The new moon in Gemini brings a rare opportunity for Scorpio to shift deeply embedded emotional patterns. This lunation activates your 8th house, the domain of rebirth, truth, intimacy, and psychological healing. You're being guided to peel back emotional layers and reconnect with your most authentic self. This isn't about starting something new in the external world, it's about internal evolution. Gemini, the sign of communication, encourages you to name the unnamed, to express thoughts and feelings you've long hidden. Use journaling, therapy, or spiritual reflection to give voice to your inner truth. You may find clarity around past events that wounded you. Don't rush to fix things. Simply witness what arises. This is a time to listen, deeply, to your intuition and higher self. As you identify what's no longer aligned, you can consciously release it, creating space for true emotional and spiritual intimacy. What to avoid? Avoid surface-level interactions today. Your soul is yearning for depth, not distraction. If a conversation doesn't nourish you or feels performative, it's okay to gracefully step back. Be intentional about who you let into your emotional space. Also, resist the urge to control or manipulate outcomes, especially in emotional or financial matters. The 8th house rules shared resources, and now is not the time to push for agreements or initiate financial entanglements. Allow time for clarity to surface before taking action. Don't dismiss inner discomfort. It's guiding you toward necessary change. Emotional discomfort is not a problem to be solved, but a message to be decoded. Be gentle, not avoidant. Tuesday, May 27th, Mercury trine Pluto. Speak your truth, honor your power. Today brings a powerful trine between Mercury in grounded Taurus and Pluto, your modern ruler, adding magnetic depth to your communication. You're not interested in small talk. You're seeking truth, revelation, and soul-to-soul connection. This is a phenomenal day for conversations that matter, heartfelt confessions, powerful apologies, or long overdue clarity. You have the cosmic green light to say what you've been holding in, and your words may carry healing energy. Research, writing, and problem-solving are especially potent today. You can dig beneath the surface of any issue and find root causes. If you're working on a creative project, especially one involving healing, psychology, or spirituality, your insights today can be profound. What to avoid? Avoid staying silent when your inner voice is urging you to speak. Suppressing truth today could create anxiety or even physical symptoms. Don't protect others at the expense of your own clarity. If it's time to set a boundary, do it with love, but do it. Be mindful not to use your communication skills manipulatively. You have intense persuasive power under this transit. Use it for empowerment, not control. There's a difference between influencing and coercing. Lastly, avoid digital overload. While Gemini energy is curious and communicative, too much screen time could scatter your energy. Choose real, soul-centered conversations over doom scrolling or gossip. Wednesday, May 28th, Emotional resilience and romantic honesty. Today's cosmic weather highlights themes of emotional vulnerability, self-compassion, and the need to feel seen. You may notice heightened sensitivity or the resurfacing of romantic or relational themes, especially those around trust and affection. This is a beautiful day for healing romantic wounds or opening your heart more fully in a relationship. If you're single, be open to soulful encounters, especially those that feel fated or emotionally familiar. If partnered, deepen your connection with open dialogue and emotional honesty. Beyond love, this is a day for rest, nourishment, and spiritual replenishment. Water your soul. Take time to honor your feelings, not with judgment, but with reverence. What to avoid? Expanded. Avoid numbing or brushing past your emotional needs. If you feel fragile, allow it. Fragility is a sign of softness returning. It's sacred. Don't pressure yourself to be strong or overly productive today. Your worth is not measured by how much you do. Avoid performative relationships. If someone consistently disregards your emotions or invalidates your experience, that's data, not drama. Don't chase affection where your truth is unwelcome. Also avoid impulsive decisions in love. Romantic energy may be high, but clarity may not yet be fully available. Let time do its work before making declarations or changes. Thursday, May 29th, restoration through balance. Midweek, the universe calls for recalibration. Today is about balancing the demands of your external life with the whispers of your inner world. Think of it as a day to realign your inner compass. If your schedule has felt overwhelming or if your energy's been scattered, take this as a divine cue to pause and reprioritize. Review your recent commitments. Are they aligned with your heart or just habits? Create space in your schedule for rest, reflection, and recharging. You'll find that when you slow down, insight floods in. What to avoid? Avoid the trap of overcommitting. Busyness can sometimes mask emotional avoidance. If your plate is too full, today is the day to say no with confidence and clarity. Resist being pulled into other people's chaos. Protect your peace. Not every battle requires your sword, some require your silence. Don't dwell on past mistakes or conversations you wish went differently. Use today to observe patterns rather than punish yourself. Learning, not perfection, is your goal. Friday, May 30th, step into your power. You're glowing with personal magnetism today, Scorpio. Mars, the ancient ruler of your sign, ignites your drive, focus, and ambition. You're tapped into your purpose. Today is for bold moves, passionate pursuits, and taking up space without apology. Whether in career, creativity, or romance, let your intensity work for you. What lights your soul on fire? Go toward it. Reach out to collaborators. Launch a project. Declare your vision. Your authenticity is your currency. When you lead from truth, you naturally attract what's aligned. What to avoid? Avoid diluting your fire to make others comfortable. You don't need to shrink to fit someone else's mold. If you're too much for them, they're not your audience. Also avoid rushing without reflection. Passion is a gift, but haste can lead to burnout. Let your strategy rise up from your soul, not your ego. Resist competition energy. If you find yourself comparing, remember, no one can replicate your essence. What's meant for you will never require force. Saturday, May 31st, celebrate how far you've come. Today is about recognition, internal and external. You've been doing deep soul work this week. Whether or not others see it, the universe does. Today is a reminder to honor your progress. Take a breath. Reflect on your resilience. What have you survived that you never thought you'd overcome? Celebrate that. Celebrate you. Plan something pleasurable. Indulge in beauty, art, rest, or nature. Reconnect with the joy of simply being. You don't have to earn rest, you're worthy of it by existing. What to avoid? Avoid minimizing your growth. If you're someone who's always looking ahead, today asks you to look back and appreciate. You don't have to be there yet to honor how far you've come. Also avoid overscheduling. You don't need a productivity-packed weekend. Make space for delight, for reflection, for doing nothing, guilt-free. And steer clear of people who don't clap for you. If someone consistently ignores or diminishes your light, let that data inform your distance. Sunday, June 1st, prepare, reflect, release. Sunday brings closure and preparation. Use it as a gentle landing after a week of intensity. Reflection is a spiritual practice. Make space for it. Take time to review your intentions from Monday's new moon. What shifted? What surfaced? Let go of any pressure to have all the answers. The clarity is still unfolding. This is a powerful day to rest your nervous system and ground yourself spiritually. A nature walk, sound bath, or even 10 quiet minutes can reconnect you to source. What to avoid? Avoid rushing into the week ahead with anxiety. Let the day remain sacred. Don't overschedule. Protect your peace. Avoid rumination. If something unresolved is weighing on you, write it down, then release it. You're not required to carry emotional burdens into the next cycle. And most importantly, don't forget how powerful your awareness is. Even small moments of clarity today can alter the trajectory of the week ahead. Trust your timing. You're exactly where you need to be.